So I played the demo for Sonic Racing Crossworlds on the PlayStation 5 ahead of its release next week, and I filmed myself playing a Grand Prix and sort of giving my opinions on it while I did it. They're not my live reactions, however, because I played a Grand Prix off camera before that, but still, I'm giving my opinions on it based on the demo. So, let's get into that. Alright, so here we are at the main menu. I don't know if it's going to change in the main game, if this is just a demo menu, but we only have one thing available to us. It's, oh no, sorry. Okay, I unlocked this stuff. I don't know what this is, but this was the only thing that was unlocked yesterday. I don't know what that is. But we're going to do this. We're going to play Grand Prix. I was playing as Knuckles yesterday, and you know what? His name's on the game. Let's just play as Sonic. We have a fair few cars in the demo available. I'm just going to go with the standard one. I think this is just the difficulty setting. I played on that, and I came second yesterday. So I'm going to play on this again and see if we can go first. I don't really understand what the rival thing means either. How Knuckles just popped up and it said rival. We're going to do the Domper Grand Prix. Honestly, I don't really understand the whole gadget thing yet either. I'm not paying attention to the mechanics. I'm just playing the game because it's the demo. I don't care to learn about the mechanics right now. So, yeah. I'm really going to talk about nothing but the racing. And, you know, I raced yesterday and it was fun. So, I think we have to beat Knuckles. I mean, I want to beat everyone. I want to come first. I don't know what the importance of Knuckles being my rival is. Fucking awesome. Okay, so from what I gather so far, it's more like CTR than it is Mario Kart, which is good, because I don't like Mario Kart, but I love CTR. We've got this drift mechanic here, which I haven't fully figured out how to use just yet. There is a good assortment of weapons here as well from what I've used so far. So right now I've got that wisp thing. I think that's called a wisp. And that's just your speed boost. I don't know what this one is that I have at the moment. Oh. So here is the thing that I found playing so far. You play, it's a 3-lap race around a track. But in the oh my god, that's fucking awesome. In the second lap, it changes to a random racetrack. So I think that might be the whole CROSSWORLDs gimmick. Awesome. You go through different worlds as you're racing, but that's what I've gathered so far. The racetrack that you're on, you'll do lap 1 and lap 3, but a random track will appear for lap 2, which I kind of like that. I didn't know if I liked it at first, and I was like, that's really stupid. How are you meant to strategize for that, or how are you meant to know what's coming? And then I was kind of like, hang on, that's probably the point, isn't it? You don't know what's coming. You're getting transported somewhere different in the second lap. So I get it. I understand the mechanic and I enjoy the mechanic. There's this. I don't know what this does, but you can do tricks in the air with the left stick. You flick it around to do flips and spins and stuff, which is cool. I think the drift is giving me a speed boost. I'm not too sure. The game's just pretty much fast as it is. What the hell was that? I have been flattened. I'm just concentrating now. I'm trying to win because I'm right at the end. And there was some instances yesterday where I got right to the end and I lost. I've hit Shadow with something. That's awesome. I like that too. That was another thing that I noticed. On the last lap, on the last straight before the finish line, they spawn a bunch of turbo boosts. So if you're, you know, coming second or whatnot, you have the chance to weave your way towards the finish line and hit all the speed boosts and hopefully come first or something. So that's a cool thing. I only noticed that after maybe the second race, that was a thing, and I enjoy that as a thing. I got tickets. I don't know what the tickets are for. I'm just racing. I'm just having fun. So let's do the second race. Alright, here we are at the Rainbow Garden, and this is gorgeous. The one thing I can say so far about the game, the maps that I've seen, they are so good in terms of visuals. They are all really, really pretty. The third one, especially, I forgot what it's called, but the third map in this Grand Prix is going to be really, really good. Really, really enjoyable to look at. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest, because this is a new video for me. Oh yeah, I don't know if we did this in the first race, but the transform gimmick is back. I don't know if it was in Team Sonic Racing, but this was in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is a ridiculous amount of words to be in a game title. But we can fly, and we can be in a boat, which is very reminiscent of Diddy Kong Racing, which is a racing game that everybody loves, and if you don't love it, then you're wrong. You're wrong. Get some flips in here. Send that out. I don't know what that does. So here's me being a bit wishful thinking about this game, right? Because obviously they're doing the SpongeBob and the Ninja Turtles thing has been announced. And Bikini Bottom, and from what I gather... Oh my goodness, that's going to hit me. From what I gather, Bikini Bottom and the sewers of New York are going to be a racetrack with those characters, which is cool. But here's the thing I want to know. Ichiban Kasuga from the Like a Dragon series, which is my favorite game franchise of all time, he's going to be a racer in here. Would Sega do it? Would Sega put Komorocho in Sonic CROSSWORLDS Racing? My brain says no, and my heart is begging for that. Please. My heart is begging for Komorocho to be in a kart racing game that isn't that bloody stupid dragon kart that they put in, was it 7? Yakuza Like a Dragon? I think it was, yeah, it was in that one. Like, that was fun, but it's not a kart racing game. This is a kart racing game. Put Komorocho in this game, or else. Alright, we're in our last lap here. I'm coming third. I think... Oh, who is that? I don't know who that is. Oh, there's a map to the right, and I didn't even notice. Regardless. Okay, well, we're coming fifth now. That's not very good. Oh, this is opened up, though. We'll go up here. Is this a shortcut? It doesn't feel like a shortcut. Although I am in front of whoever I was behind just then. Okay, maybe it is a shortcut. Okay, the fact that Knuckles is up ahead is really pissing me off. We need to do something about that. No! Oh no! That's so annoying. Okay, well, fourth's pretty embarrassing, to be honest. I'm probably going to have to play on an easy difficulty at first. Sage, that's who it was. I don't know who Sage is. I know who every single other person is there, except for Sage. Maybe Eggporn. I don't know what Eggporn's from. Alright, well, these are the standings. There's 2 more races left. So, we're still very much in it. Let's see how we go on the race 3. Water Palace is what it's called. And this is beautiful, because if you know me, you know that the water-based levels are always going to be a favourite of mine. This is so pretty. This game is just pretty. I'm a very, very big fan of this game visually. Alright, we're out for blood against Knuckles here. Let's go. Maybe I should just shut up. Maybe I should just stop trying to be a hero. I'm coming last because of that false start. Also, why does it keep starting me last? Shouldn't it start me in the position I finished the last race? Isn't that a thing? Okay, I think you do get a boost if you land a trick. So, worth noting to do tricks. Okay, when I played this yesterday, you can't actually drift in the boat, but you can do this power jump thing, which I think gives you a speed boost. I'm not too sure. The cars are already pretty fast as is. I can't tell when I'm boosting and when I'm not. Alright, random track has been selected. Oh yeah, if you're coming first. Whoa, that's really gorgeous. If you're coming first at the start of lap 2, you actually get to choose where we go out of 2 selections. A selection that you can actually see what it is, and a random one that you don't know what it's going to be. Which I also like as well, because if the track that you can see is one that you don't really care about, if it's a 5 out of 10, then the random track you're going to have a gamble on whether or not you're getting something good, or if you're getting something shit. Oh, that was sick. I have weapons, I need to use them. Oh no. Oh, I escaped it. That was sick. We are so back. We are dominating. Why do I speak? God damn it, I just realized it's Knuckles ahead of me as well. And we're like right at the end. Okay, I need to lock in for a second. No commentary. Now that was good. That was a good last run. I said I needed to lock in, and that is exactly what I did. However, it's definitely going to come down to this last race. I know that in the last race, first place doesn't get 15 points. They get 18 points, which I really like, because it adds that sort of catch-up thing. Like, it's really not over until the last race. Unless, of course, you fly away with it, which I haven't done. Knuckles is only 2 points behind me. So we'll do the last race, which I think the last race of a Grand Prix is lap 1 is race 1, lap 2 is race 2, and lap 3 will be Water Palace. So I think that's how it works, from what I gathered. I've only done one playthrough of it, and that's how it played yesterday. I'm going to assume that's the same. Anyway, let's do the last race. Okay, yeah, I think the finale of it is all 3 tracks that you just did in one race. So I like this. I do. I really like how this is set up. And then, yeah, there's a bonus. So we definitely need to win this. I don't think second place is going to do any good for us. Why do I keep doing that? I'm not very good at that fast start mechanic just yet. I haven't mentioned the rings yet, only because I don't really know what they do. I don't know if it's the more you have, the faster you go. But I know there is a gadget that can cap out your ring level, which tells me that there is some sort of benefit to having more rings. I just don't know what that is yet. Just because I saw, I think Storm or Rogue. No, that's Storm. Just because I saw Storm, I'm really happy that the guys from Babylon in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, I think they were in the first one too. Anyway, the Babylon guys from the Sonic Riders series are in here. And I'm definitely going to be maining Jet, I think. Jet is one of my favourite Sonic characters. I love his design. I love the green colour scheme. Green's my favourite colour. And my brother's called Jet, so hey, why not? Whoa, what is this? Why am I in a truck? I feel like I might have activated that way too soon as well. Oh my god, get rid of the bomb. I really like that about the bomb. As soon as you get it, it's going off, and you kind of have to get rid of it, which means there's like there's some sort of strategy to it, but you only really get that 5-second window in order to do it. I've got the bomb again. I have a fair bit of a lead at the moment. This is the first time I've actually had a lead. Alright, we should go... Alright, here we go. Water Palace, last lap. I got a good feeling about it. I'm going to win my first Grand Prix. I'm not... Oh my god. What is that? I know I said I like the colour green, but not that much. Oh god, I realised I was going to explode. I forgot I was holding a bomb. I think that's what it does anyway. Like, you get the bomb and then there's like a meter that drains. And I'm like, well, surely that means that thing's about to blow up on me. Alright, we're in the boat section. I absolutely killed this in the actual water palace. So let's see what I can do here. What an end. What an absolute end. Alright. I won. I won my first Grand Prix. By 10 points as well. Knuckles, you suck. You absolutely suck. Alright, well, I'm a Grand Prix champion. Let's see what happens next.
I'll get you next time.
I like that. I like that. I want to revel in my win. First place ceremony. That's exciting.
I'll play with you some other time.
Wow. I forgot how bad that round 2 was. Jesus. Okay, cool. That's it. Alright, we'll take it back to the main menu. So there it is. That is me playing the demo for Sonic CrossWorlds Racing, or Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, whatever it's called. I had a lot of fun with it. It reminds me of the first 2 games that I really liked, the Sonic and Sega All-Stars and then All-Stars Transformed. I feel like there's going to be a lot of content as well, which is what I really, really like in my racing games, and what I feel doesn't draw me to Mario Kart as much. I'm just going to have a lot of fun with this. It feels like there's a lot of fanfare in terms of the Sonic universe as well, especially with, I mentioned in that video, the Babylon characters. I'm so excited for it. It seems like a return to a really, really fun Sonic racing game. I have it pre-ordered, so I'm going to be picking it up day 1 and playing a ton of it, and I will probably make a follow-up video once I have the full game. But right now, my thoughts with the demo are, it's super fun, the racing's really addictive, and I can see myself putting a lot of hours into this, especially if there is unlockables, and I saw that there was some sort of challenge mode or something on the menu as well. So it looks like there's going to be a lot to do, which is what I like in my racing games. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and comment below if you are interested in this at all, if you've already pre-ordered it, if you're going to pre-order it, you weren't too sure yet. Just let me know how you're feeling about the new Sonic Racing game, because I'd love to see what everyone else thinks about it. So that's going to do us today. Leave a like, subscribe, all that other cool stuff. I'll put all my socials and my Twitch down below, and if you want to follow me on any of them, that would mean the world as well. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.